Okay. Now, I'm going to talk about something that I haven't even talked about on this channel. Don't worry, I was looking through my community page to see if I told anyone I was going to do anything, and apparently I still haven't done that video of the time that I almost got famous, basically, twice, actually. Because I did modeling around here in Massachusetts. Then I had to pay, like, what, a lot of money just to move forward to, like, do Sears stuff of modeling and shit like that, but yeah, and the other one was when I was a little baby. I almost got into a Chip Ahoy or Oreo commercial, one of the two. So yeah, that's really it. Very short. I didn't have to make a big video about that, but that's just something from that I want to talk about here even more. The 90s. The 90s. All right, I was born in 1993, June 20th, 1993. And to be quite honest, the stuff that I've seen throughout the 90s is crazy, incredible, and amazing. But also you saw some stuff that was really, really disturbing, and you really thought that this is not how the world should be. Like, for me, as a little kid, I saw a documentary about Hitler, so there's that. yeah, yeah, I probably shouldn't watch that, but I did. It was late at night. And it was the weekend, most likely. And we were actually, what is it? We were actually moving to Massachusetts, basically. So that was like not even in the 90s. Obviously, that was like the 2000s, 2003, or I would say 2000. It had to be. I say in 2003, but it felt like 2002, like late 2002. Even though it's probably wasn't late of 2002, I should say 2003. Yeah, 2003. Because I don't remember a lot around that time, to be quite honest with you. But in the 90s, though, I remember a lot of stuff. In the 90s, you had, I could talk about one of the biggest things right there, Space Jam. Space Jam. You know, let me put some pop things up there. Jurassic Park came out in 1993, the year I was born. So, not just pop culture wise, things happened around the 93s, but a lot of things were coming up, such as the Nickelodeon shit. Um, let's see. And the clothing of the 90s, I really won't talk about the clothing of the 90s because I know so many people can do that way better than I can. Alright? I've seen the 90s style in movies, in video games. It still holds up to this day. The 90s look is the 90s look. And you can look at a generation that was born in the 90s having that look. And you'll be like, that's a 90s kid. Even when they were full, yeah, they should be adult by now, obviously. Because I'm fucking 32 years old. You know? So, let's see. Oh, another thing, horror related. We also got some, horror movies in the 90s. Obviously in 1993, let me type that down because I just want to search this shit up. We got Jason Goes to Hell. I forgot about that. Yes, that did come out in 1993, which is, I like the movie. Is it the best? No, but I like that it's kind of refreshing. It's not like always the woods in the camp, which I still like. It's just that you can tell that these creators couldn't think of anything else, basically, or how to make it fresh for Jason to start attacking people in the woods. So they decided to just put him in New York, or him coming after his sister like Michael Myers and he goes to hell. Then Freddy pulls his hand, and what a misleading title. Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. Okay, is the whole movie take place in hell? Huh, what? What do you mean, huh, what? Kind of misleading when you think about it, especially Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. That's another fucking misconstrued because you get New Nightmare. Movie-wise, not like timeline-wise or anything like that, or canon-wise to any universe or anything like that. I'm talking about movie-wise. So, that also came out in the 90s, I think. What is it? I had to, right? Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. So another thing that came out in the 90s is The Addams Family. I like that movie. I forgot about that. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. That movie, if you hate that movie, you don't like movies. You hate the art, you hate the style, you just hate everything about movies. You just hate everything about movies. Hey man, I never met a person that's not into a movie, to be quite honest with you. And that's impossible. I'm dead serious. If you're that type of person that never is in to a movie or never watched a movie in your life, oh, I mean, that'd be bullshit. I'm talking about like literally not caring for any of these forms of medias and never actually done anything with it. It's almost like or not having a phone. You know? Because a phone is another form of media. You know? So, okay, I guess New Nightmare didn't. Oh, wait. I put 93 horror movies. It is a 90s movie. I know that. Oh, damn, I know that. Let's see. Let me see. 1990s movies. So, anything else that I could talk about from my childhood, from Halloween, was freaking amazing. Not the movie, I'm talking about the holiday. I've already talked about my love with the Halloween franchise. I don't think I have to talk about it more here. So, but I will say this. The holidays on Halloween were magical. They were freaking magical. I remember one time when I had a bat suit. I had a bat suit and I forgot the mask at my house. So guess what I grabbed? Just a pumpkin face. Imagine a pumpkin face and then a bat suit as like a, you know, when you seen that as a kid. In Halloween, you know, during Halloween and shit. Because I remember being Batman one year. You know. I remember that like it was yesterday. Seriously. Hell yeah, dressed up as Batman. Who didn't? Had the mask and everything. Yeah, of course. I wonder. I'm pretty sure I can find this right now on the internet. If not, then that's sad. That's sad. Let's see, Batman Halloween 1990s. I just put 90s. I'll say 1997s. Maybe. No, I'll say 1997. Batman Halloween costume. Kid costume. I probably misspelled it, but I don't give a shit. It's going to change anyways. I think that's it. And this one doesn't even show the mask either. No one doesn't know what the mask looks like. What a shock. But I think this is it. I could be gone. Maybe this is what it was like. But I don't remember having the pecs. So that's probably not it. So I remember it just being literally straight like this. Just like that. So, and the mask was plastic. It was plastic. I think this is it. I think this could be it. But I could be gone. It does say 1997. This could be. I say this could. But oh shoot. No. Continue. I almost ended the video for no reason. But let's go here. So yeah, that's just one little thing for me from the 90s. That a little trivia for you guys. I don't know if that was like that in 97 or I had to be in 97. It had to be. Because I'm just remembering my sister because she was born in 96. So I was born in 93. So by the time I was old enough, most likely, yeah, I could have gone to her. So it makes sense. Problem Child, that movie is hilarious. I saw that movie so many times as a kid. The Craft? Oh. The first time I fell in love with goth girls, and I was literally a kid. Um, literally, I was a kid, and when I saw that movie, I was just like, they have a Clueless on here too. Clueless is a pretty good movie. I saw that so many times. Um, seriously, when you go out with sisters and a mom that watch these movies, you see so many of these. It's ridiculous. Poor boy. Yeah, I know. Poor, but we watch horror. It's like, yeah. It was mostly that they had their own shit, and I had horror when I was a kid. Um, not to say they didn't like any horror, but they didn't want to watch like Chainsaw Massacre or the early Halloween movies. They were like, nah, fuck that. So they rather watch Chucky, Leprechaun, Freddy. They were already scared of Freddy, so what do you expect? You know? So not much of it though. I mean, my mom was because she saw that movie. Um, and I was a kid when that came out. Obviously, it came out in 1990. Yeah, that came out before I was born. So yeah, she saw it when she was young. And Iron Giant, the movie is really good still. The Witches came out in the 90s also, and the Godzilla movie, which was one of the biggest things in my childhood, guys. I am dead serious. Godzilla in 1998 is by far the most, hands down, the most impact of media overall. And a lot of people don't like this movie. I like it. I loved it as a kid. I loved it as a kid. I don't love it as much as I do now as an adult, but it is a fun monster movie. It is. It's a fun monster movie. I love the poster. The poster with the Godzilla foot and shit like that, but so misleading. He's not even that big. But without this movie, we wouldn't gotten the what's it called? We wouldn't gotten the animated series. And I love the animated series. All right, I've said that to death. I don't think I have to say any more because I've talked about it a lot in this channel. I don't have to. Because if I did, we'd be here all day. I think the movie is just without that movie, we wouldn't have that fantastic Godzilla 1998 animated series, which was just everything. It was just perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect, in my opinion. I don't know if Toho acknowledges it. It still has Godzilla's name on it, so if Toho doesn't acknowledge it, especially the originals, I don't know. I call that fake, to be quite honest with you. Just tell me that you hate the design without telling me you hate the design, which the design is not even bad. It's actually pretty good. Um, but whatever. It is what it is. His name is Zilla now. But you can't convince me that the offspring is Zilla too. Screw you. No, it's not. It's Godzilla. Don't tell me it's not. It is. Alright, looking at the animated series and be like, that's Zilla. What? No, the movie is. This is Godzilla. Sorry. Don't hate me because, oh, they did everything right with that. Oh, Stargate. That movie's so good. That movie's so good. Stargate is freaking dope. Stargate is dope. And I didn't watch it until later on, until I was like in my late 20s. This movie's fucking dope. This movie's fucking dope, man. It is. I want to watch the series. And I've seen bits of the series when I was growing up, but I didn't care for it. Because I wasn't into sci-fi and shit like that. I was into Looney Tunes. Still am. But I was into Looney Tunes. That's all I cared about. Wrestling and Looney Tunes. So, I was young. Um, and watching Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, obviously. But obviously Cartoon Network had Looney Tunes. So, duh, of course I was watching that. You think I didn't care about, oh, another thing that was in the 90s, Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes. I don't give a fuck if the shorts were old as hell. They were showing that shit so much in front of us. Tom and Jerry and the Looney Tunes are literally part of our childhoods, bro. And they are still remembered. They still are remembered to this day. I can literally watch a short right now, and I will bust out freaking laughing as hell by the end of the episode. And then you always have that da 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 da. The ending of that the happy song every time like Jerry waves and shit like that. It's just so funny, and they use it a lot because it's classic. It's classic. They don't use it all the time, but when they do, it's a nice little tiny bow to end the episode. It's really good. Oh, what type of episodes I like from Tom and Jerry? That needs to be a video on its own. I need to look at the whole series at that point, to be quite honest with you. I'm dead serious. I would have to look at the season and just write everything and watch it all. So I'm sure all of it is on Daily Motion. Daily Motion has everything. You can even watch Song of the South, but I tried to watch it because that's the only Disney movie besides the Sword and the Stone. Because I have to watch that movie again to actually. I think that maybe I have watched it or I haven't watched it. Because I'll basically watch all the original Disney ones. Especially, see, look at that. We talk about the 90s. That's what I saw in the 90s, man. I saw every original Disney movie. Everything. I grew up watching all of them. And then when the, what is it? When the Renaissance happened, that shit was fire also. Yeah, I grew up. Obviously, I grew up with the Renaissance. I grew up literally seeing the creation of the Renaissance. It's crazy. Oh, but you were born in 93. Yeah, and I still saw them, basically. And I actually catched up with them pretty good, to be quite honest. I didn't miss anything, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I say this right now. My first birthday, I got a cake of Aladdin. Fuck you if you deny me. It's true. It's true. Hey, man, we're talking about the 90s and shit like that, right? I'm sprinkling about some of my life stuff. Because why not? I was born in the 90s. Let's talk about the 90s. Space Jam. Okay. I am not a fan of this movie as much as I was as a kid. This was my shit. I had a t-shirt of it. This movie was my shit. It's not anymore. I like, what is it? Back in Action. Looney Tunes Back in Action. I don't know. I just like that movie a lot more. That's just me. As an adult, even as a teenager, when I was growing up watching both movies side by side, I'm like, Looney Tunes Back in Action. I just like it a lot more. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to ignore how I grew up with it as a child and everything like that. That was great. That was memorable. It will always be in my psyche. That's why everyone that I've said to people, I'm like, oh, I really don't care about Space Jam right now. I mean, at all, as now. But everyone's just like, what are you talking about? How dare you talk shit about Space Jam? It's just that type of movie. It is. It's that type of movie for people. And that's great. That's great. No, I'm dead serious. That's great. Because if you told me that as a little kid, I would have told you to fuck off too. I'm dead serious. But now, I just like another Looney Tunes movie, to be quite honest with you. I just like, Looney Tunes Back in Action way more. That's just me. Everyone's different. And this is also different too, because I didn't see this movie until later on, but this is from the 90s, so I'm going to mention it. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I was going to talk about this movie one day. I mean, I could say a whole bunch of things about the creator, because there's a lot of corrupt shit with him too, when you just, go deep down the rabbit hole, and you're like, good God. So everyone was just on the list. And that was years ago. So, just saying. So, let's see. I never watched Drop Dead Fred, but it always stuck out to me. I probably should watch that one day. Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. This movie's fucking hilarious. This movie's freaking good. It's good. In my opinion, if I'm looking at Jim Carrey's best stuff, in my opinion, I think he's better here than he is in Ace Ventura. In my opinion. And I love Ace Ventura. Alright? I grew up with that shit in the 90s. I watched that shit in the 90s. Not the first one. I watched the second one. I didn't know it was the second one. I just loved the cover. It had Jim Carrey in it, riding on crocodiles, by the way. And you mean to tell me I'm not going to grab that? Why the other one, the original, is just him with the credit, with a car, with a puppy right next to him? What the fuck? You tell me which one I was going to pick. You know? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The one with the crocodiles, him suffering. Thank you. Thank you. You old boy. You like the Jurassic Park. It's like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It wasn't that hard. You watched Godzilla as a kid? Thank you. Thank you. I watched Godzilla as a kid, man. Let's mention that. My first Godzilla VHS I've ever owned of Godzilla was Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. So that's why that movie has a special place in my heart. I watched it so many times. Seriously, so many times. It's ridiculous, guys. And I didn't freaking break the tape. Marvelous. I didn't even mess it up. That's how you know I love that shit. That's how you know I freaking took care of it. I also got Godzilla. What was it? What was that Godzilla movie? Terror of Mega Godzilla. That's the one. That is the one I got. And I love the cover. I love the cover for that VHS. Are you kidding me? That shit was badass. Godzilla and Mega King Ghidorah like this together, and Godzilla shooting atomic breath at him. While Mega Godzilla, I can't even talk. While Mega Godzilla is literally roaring at him. It's freaking awesome. It's an awesome freaking cover. It's a beautiful freaking cover. Sorry, I can't. I'm stubborn with my words. My words. See, I can't even freaking talk right now. All because I'm too excited with this shit. That's how you know, man. Once I'm talking about Godzilla in the 90s and when I grew up with it, I'm just going I'm sorry. You want to describe Godzilla with me in the 90s, but and not just the 1998 one. I was just, I was just, you know how we are eating good now with Godzilla content? That's how I felt back then. Seriously. All those years ago. That's why when Godzilla came back in 2014, I was like, oh yeah, it's all coming back. And it did. It felt great. It felt fucking great. It was good. Let's just say that it was good. So here's the poster for it. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Godzilla and Mega Godzilla are literally fighting, and Godzilla's shooting atomic breath. What this mechanical motherfucker is literally roaring at him and shit. It is so cool, guys. This cover is beautiful. It is a beautiful freaking cover. I know there's a Mothra one, and I've seen that one. That one's beautiful too. But this right here, man, just no. I don't know if there's a King Ghidorah version. If there is, I want to see it. I do. I want to see it. You know what? Since we are on the internet, might as well do that. But let's still talk about some of the stuff of the 90s, because I already gushed on Godzilla too much. Look at that. They're showing right there Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah right in front of me, because it came out in the 90s. Was in 1991. Oh, man. Such a classic. Does this stuff have flaws with that movie? Hell yeah. Oh, let's talk about The Mask. We're talking about Jim Carrey movies like Liar Liar. The Mask. The Mask is The Mask is one of my favorite all-time Jim Carrey movies. I love Dumb and Dumber, but this movie right here, look, this is a person that loved Looney Tunes. Loved Looney Tunes, loved Droopy, loved Tom and Jerry, loved the Tex Avery shit, which I didn't know at the time was Tex Avery. This stuff I grew up with, and it is legendary. This movie is legendary. This movie is freaking great. It still holds up. This movie is still freaking good. This movie is good. It's not bad at all. It doesn't miss any marks in my opinion. I'm trying to find any flaws with this movie and I freaking can't. Well, some people will. I've seen people that watched this movie and have said that The Mask is a little bit pervy. Yeah, you're heightened. You're super heightened. He's supposed to be the wolf from from the Tex Avery cartoon, because that's what Jim Carrey was watching, basically. So it's almost kind of like that, but I know some people might be like, that's no excuse. I'm like, well, good for me. No. I'll be back real quick. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Bram Stoker's Dracula? Okay. I'll be honest with you. I did not see this movie until I got older. This came out in 1992. I didn't see this movie until I got older. Mainly because when I was seeing the cover for it, when I was looking at the cover for it over the years, it just passed me by. Every time I look at it, I was like, Dracula. Okay. I like the cover. It has Dracula in the middle. He has 2 dogs and shit like that. But that was it. I kept passing it every store, every time. It looked cool, but it never brought me in to see it. Until I started seeing later on how the perception this movie was. Because I like Dracula movies, to be quite honest with you. He's part of the Universal Monsters and shit like that. I love Frankenstein. I love the Wolfman and shit like that. I actually grew up with that shit, to be quite honest with you. You know, I even mentioned this one time, one day on Halloween night. I was doing trick-or-treating, obviously. I think this was in 98 or some shit. Oh, the year when, the year that, Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island came out. That year. That year, I came from trick-or-treating. They were going to show that movie, but I didn't know at the time. I was just flipping through channels, and I saw The Wolfman from 1930s, I believe. And I fell in love with it, mainly because I think Wiki Goldberg was, like, hosting it or some shit. I could be gone. But, I literally sat down and I was just like, I've said this story before, but I literally said that I'm going to sit down and see how this is, you know, and I loved it. This was a good movie. It was a good movie. And then I eventually flipped the channel, because I don't know if I'm sure they show Frankenstein and also the creature from the Black Lagoon. I feel like I saw those movies already, though, you know? So probably I have. Maybe I went back to back to see what was new. And then maybe, I don't know. Again, it was a long, long time ago, guys. Trust me. You know, there's something else that happened to me when I was younger. You know, freaking, what we call it, ADHD pills, man. Seriously, they literally make you forget a lot of shit. It's not good for you. It's not. It didn't do nothing for me, so there's that. But, yeah. So, we're moving on. Yeah. Eventually I saw the Dracula movie, and I thought it was pretty good. It was good. Everything with the whole romance stuff, a lot of people might be put off by it because Dracula, you might not think he is. But no, it is. Dracula is supposed to be this handsome fellow, and he has a tragic, dramatic story. He wants his wife. He wants his girl. He wants that. You know? Seriously. So, let's see. What else could I talk about? Oh, The Crow. I don't know if I don't think I watched this in the 90s, but this came out in the 90s, so I'm still talking about it. I remember watching this when I was younger. I think it was like 13 years old. I was already here living in Massachusetts. But, so yeah, I saw that movie. That movie's good, man. That movie's so, so good. That movie's freaking so, so good. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Fear Loathing in Las Vegas. This movie is trippy as hell. This movie should be watched. Some people might watch this and they think that, oh, it's just people getting high. No. No, it's not. You really gotta pay attention to this movie, man. This movie is art. This movie's art. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is art. I'm dead serious. And they show a lot in this movie. I'm telling you, man. I'm in a reptilian zoo. Reptile zoo. Someone's giving boost to these goddamn things. It won't be long until this tear us to shreds. I'm telling you, man. This movie, man. This movie. Literally. I remember showing the trailer to that to my friend. My friend looked at me. He's like, they literally showed that in the trailer? I'm like, yeah. I was shocked too when I saw the trailer. I was like, what? They would have never done this now. Never. They would have never done this now. They were boldy as fuck because that's how ignorant we were. That's how ignorant we were. They didn't give a fuck. They were laughing at us. They were laughing at us. I don't give a shit what no one says. Last house on the left. Oh, wait, no, that's not last house on the left. That's Clucks. How do you miss? Oh, My Girl. Let's talk about My Girl real quick. I saw this movie. I barely remember it, but I barely remember it. I remember more Richie Rich than that movie. And that movie was... I don't remember that movie either. The original now that I didn't watch it in the 90s. Obviously, it did came out in the 90s, so I am, again, going to mention it. Sorry if I keep repeating that. My bad. It's pretty good. It is. I like it. I mean, you kind of Tim Curry as Pennywise. Tim Curry is a freaking clown demon, freaking killing kids. That sounds familiar. No wonder a lot of people made videos of saying, "Hey, is it and Freddy connected, or are they doing the same thing out of the same law, but from different gods or some shit?" I don't know. I'll be back. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's Friday night, guys. Why won't we be just chilling and shit? You can chill without even drinking and smoking. I don't care. You do what you want. You do you. But, this movie right here, oh, man. What is it? It is really good. Obviously Jurassic Park. I don't have... Do we have to talk about... Excuse me. Do we have to talk about Jurassic Park? I don't think so. It's a legendary franchise for a reason. I only like from 1 to 3. I like number 2 way better than 3. I actually love number 2 at some points. Does it have problems? Yes. It's too long. The pacing sometimes sucks. But overall, cool movie. Nice remake of, I've said this years ago though, but in my opinion, I don't know if I still think about that, but years ago, I literally said as a Jurassic Park movie, it sucks. But as a remake of the Lost World movie, it's great. And you know what? I'm not wrong. I'm still not wrong. But, the original Lost World, I haven't seen it. I've seen clips of it for years though, when I first went to YouTube. I've seen so much of that movie. It's ridiculous. Mainly because I was so into stop motion animation. I love stop motion animation. I mean, I grew up with James and the Giant Peach and freaking Nightmare Before Christmas. I know I saw these movies as a kid. It's just somehow I don't remember them. Like, it's like, you know, it's like when you saw something, you know you've seen it, but you don't know if you have seen it. It's like something like that. And most people are like, oh, maybe it's just the media and stuff like that. No. It's not that. You know? That's why I was talking about the ADHD pills. Sorry, that's probably just me, my situation. Sorry, people. Trust me. When my mother noticed, she cut it. She was like, no, you're not putting pills on my child. Like that. Basically, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. That's why I don't trust the medical system. And so many people want to, I'm like, whatever. Whatever. I'm not even going to talk about that before this channel gets erased for no reason. So, Casper came out in 1995, the first Casper movie. I saw this movie a lot in the early, not 90s, obviously, but I knew about Casper in the 90s. Who didn't know about Casper in the 90s? I remember watching his old cartoons, his old shorts. Yeah, I've been watching them. I hate to say it, I'm not a big fan of the Casper shorts. I'm sorry. I've seen Casper movies that they use them as CGI and all that, And those movies, some of them, I mean, at least the ones that I watched, I thought they were pretty good. You know, the ones at least that I watched, I thought they were pretty good and fun. Because I was around that time when I didn't care about Casper, but I was just like, oh, let me watch it. And then I saw something, and I was just like, it's actually not bad. I was going to rip this shit to shreds because of the way it looks, and I hated I was just shitting on it. And then I was like, all right, movie. You're literally saying, fuck you, motherfucker. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I give you your flowers. I give you your flowers. I'm sorry. You know, it's like that thing. It's like, I'm sorry. I back off. Didn't know you had it in you. You know. But the original Casper from 1995 again. Oh, Christina Ricci in this movie. Oh. Yes. Because when I saw her like that, when I was younger, I was just like, and she's still fine to this day. Just like, Dennis the Menace. I grew up with this movie a lot. I had this VHS. I love this movie. This movie's really, really good. Dennis the Menace from 1993. Oh yeah, I grew up with this movie. Oh hell yeah. I've seen Mouse Hunt, but I barely remember watching it. It's like I didn't give a fuck. I remember seeing it, and I'm like, who cares? It's just by the mouse. I'm dead serious, man. Sometimes it could be like that with movies. Why you didn't watch this movie? Who cares? It's a fucking mouse. I watched Tom and Jerry. It's like... That's so fucked up. But funny. Is it funny? Yes. Should we keep it? Yes. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hook. This has been hovering over my head just because... Oh, so is that movie. In that movie. Alright, fine. I'll get to it soon. Hook. From 1991. This movie... I actually liked this movie. I have the DVD of it. And I don't think the movie's all that bad. Some people look at this movie as the worst that Robert Williams has ever been a part of. And I'm like... I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. This is a good interpretation of what if Peter Pan did grow up and had a family. And then Neverland called him back again. Ooh. It's good. It's good. It's good. And then Peter has to remember how to have fun, how to use his imagination. It's so good. So good. It is. And then that one scene. I wish I could have a father like you. It's like, no! Zuko! If you know, you know. I can't help it. I had to, bro. I had to. If I didn't, then I don't know what to tell you. Ants, just like Bug's Life, Ants was a big part of my childhood. I like Bug's Life more than Ants, and then I like Ants more than Bug's Life. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. It probably doesn't. But does that make sense? That's how I feel about these two movies. I like Bug's Life more than Ants, and I like Ants more than Bug's Life. It's like, that's how I review. How can you review that? No, you can't say that. Pick. No, it's like, no. That's my verdict for both of these movies. I grew up with both of them. Which one's better? Bug's Life, Ants. You see? What's the worst part? Bug's Life, Ants. I'm dead serious. So, I mean, I don't hate these movies. I don't hate the movies that I'm mentioning. I'm praising them because I actually don't hate them. I will make fun of them. That's fine because they have flaws. And that's fine. No movie's perfect. But it's fun to poke fun of because it's just hilarious when characters do things. You'll be like, what the? And it cracks you the fuck up. Those are the moments that I live by. All right? Seriously. Those are the moments that I love. Because without those moments, you wouldn't appreciate the movie even more, you know? So, oh, and Jumanji. Do I need to talk about Jumanji? I'll do that with this movie. You know how I feel about the remakes. I think the remakes are trash. And oh, The Rock, we're going to pay respects to Robert Williams in Jumanji 3. Here, how about this? How about you don't do it? How about you don't do it? Because your Jumanji franchise is trash. It's trash. I guess people just like trash. That's why he made so much trash money. Sorry. Because there is no reason to do a movie like that and then you just make it into like a video game. It's a board game. You're acting like no one doesn't play board games anymore. And we still like, even there's a scene, so out of touch, bro. I'm dead serious, so out of touch. So out of fucking touch. You saw the money, you saw the marketing, you saw the name, and you just went with it. That is the epitome, in my opinion, of spitting in your face and fuck you. We don't care. So that's how I feel about that. Fuck these new Jumanji movies. There's only one really good one, and then there's anyway a sequel anyways to Jumanji, and that movie's good too. I even have it. I have them both together as a set. But in my opinion, I still never saw that other movie as the sequel to Jumanji. I never did. I didn't. That's just me. That's just me. Zinthara. That's what it was. I had to look it up so that I not fuck up the name. The movie's good. I like the board game concept of like literally space in general. Sounds freaking badass. I'll play that board game. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Is it better than Jumanji? Hell no. But is it good on its own? Oh yeah, of course it is. It's a nice little kids movie. It is. Even when I was younger and I watched this movie when it came out, I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was pretty cool. I did. When I was younger, I loved this movie. I thought it was really cool. But I never thought that this was a sequel to Jumanji. Well, actually, no, that's bullshit. Because I have saw the trailer when I was watching it on the TV and it said the sequel to Jumanji. And I was just like in shock, like, what the fuck? I actually remember that. But once I saw them, I wanted to go to the theater, but I never asked my mom to go to the theater. It wasn't until I was a teenager I started going out more to theaters and shit. So, because when I was younger, I just didn't, I never thought. I just waited until it was on TV. Just like the good old days. Are you crying? Yes, I'm crying. You hit me with a chair. No. So I could talk about some Thor, but it's not a 90s movie. But some Thor, like I said, it's good. It's good. Watch it if you haven't, to be quite honest with you. If you literally are like, I want that Jumanji sequel that they're not giving me. Well, it's that, Yes, there's no animals, there's no jungles, which I get it. I sympathize with you. I sympathize it. But out of space, anything can happen, man. You can find a whole bunch of species that you never even thought existed. I'm telling you, man. These board games, they're like the freaking a Ouija board. I'm dead serious, man. I'm dead serious. It's freaking crazy. Let's see. I'm just checking the Blair Witch Project. I never cared for this movie. I never cared for this movie. When this year came out, 99, yeah, that makes sense. I remember when this was hyped, this was talked about, and I was like, eh. Still to this day, I'm like, eh. Oh, did you watch the movie? Plenty of times. Plenty of times. Even the sequel. And most people are like, oh, you poor kid. Yes. I don't give a fuck about this franchise, man. I really don't. I just don't. It never resonated with me. It just never brought me in. And then the hypeness, everything with it. I'm just over here like you. That was the first time as a kid that I was young to literally be like, either I'm the only one that thinks this way, or it's just everyone's going crazy over this thing. I guess it's doing some type of good because everyone's loving it. And look, am I knocking on what it is? No. Look at all the other movies that came before after this movie. So some people might praise it, being like, "Hey, it's the first of its kind," and other movies did it better than this. Yes, they have. That's why I like Paranormal Activity better. This is what Paranormal Activity should have been in 1999. That shit would have been fire. Fire. That shit would have been fire. But no, it's called the Blair Witch Project, and look at it. And no, I'm not saying the name alone. I'm talking about everything in general with it. And it's supposed to be based on a true story and everything like that, from what I've heard. I haven't looked deep into that, but I think there was one thing too that people thought that it was real and the characters really did die, but they showed themselves saying that, oh, no, we're good. Which, in my opinion, destroys the illusion and literally put me more off of it, to be quite honest with you. Because at one point, no, I was like, kind of intriguing with the marketing. I was. But as slowly time progressed, I was just tired of it. And then they came out of nowhere saying, and then all of a sudden, I remember this as a kid in 1999. When it came out, when they were like, oh no, we're actually this. At least I believe that happened with this movie, right? Well, was it another movie? Correct me if I'm wrong, viewers. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Because if it's not this movie, it's definitely another movie that I've watched. Because I know it happened to either this movie or another movie. Because I know that. I do know that in my mind. Alright? But to me, if that did happen with this movie, that's what killed it even more for me. And if it wasn't that one, it was the other one. Either way, it doesn't matter. Because I still never liked this movie. Even when I was trying to be intrigued with it. Even when I was trying to be like, what they're doing. Let me see. I don't care. It sounds harsh, but I'm sorry. It just, even when I was younger, in 1999, still that stubborn piece of, no. I watched The Craft. That shit is foul and sexy, by the way. What's that meme called? It's like me tied up to a star. My wife wants to do to a voodoo spell. My wife is going to do anything what she wants to me or some shit like. Independence Day, 1996. I saw this when I was growing up. I didn't see it the year that it came out, but this movie, I actually loved it. I loved this movie as a kid. I'll probably still love it too if I watched it today. But I think this movie, from what I can remember, I loved it as a kid. I haven't watched it as a teen or an adult, to be quite honest with you. It's been years since I saw this movie. But from what I can remember, I love this movie. Obviously, everyone always praises Will Smith in this movie because, well, he actually is pretty good in this movie. He is. I think he's better in this movie than he is in Men in Black, but he's not bad in Men in Black, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's almost like he could be more of himself in Independence Day, and in Men in Black, he's more playing as a character, which is fine. That's fine. You know, and he was trying to put himself into it too, which later on happened anyways. So, I mean, he still did it in the first movie, obviously, But you could tell in that first movie he was trying to be a character. In the other movies, it's like, I'm just Will Smith in a suit. FBI. Oh, wait, no, and not FBI. MIB. Ching. You forgot to put the glasses on. What? So let's move on with that. Watch it now, or the Most High will struck you down. I'm sorry, guys. I had to mention that because, oh God. Sorry, I'm a Heyonka. I'm the sacred clown, so I have to make fun of fucking shit that's fucking hilarious. So, I know what you like. I know what you did last summer is dog shit. No, I'm playing. I'm just kidding. I liked it. I like it. I actually like it. It's nothing compared to The Faculty, though. Obviously, they're both different. Duh. So many people, though, when I was growing up, so many people were like, what is it? I keep saying The Last House on the Left. I don't know why. Oh, I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's basically, it's a sequel or a prequel to Scream. And I'm like, And every time I was like, no, it's its own movie. It's its own movie. Oh no, it's the prequel to Scream. It's the prequel to Scream. It's the prequel to Scream. Where did this came from? Where did that came from? I'm dead serious, guys. Do you know? I'm dead serious. When did I Know What You Did Last Summer became the prequel to Scream? When did that happen? When? Because I've been on the internet for years, right? And yet, no one hasn't mentioned it. And I'm going to mention it here mainly because I've been hearing that shit since when I was growing up. And I kept telling people no. But yeah, I was a dumbass and I got screamed at in the face. Moving on. Coneheads. Freaking great movie. Watch it. That's all I need to say. Hilarious. Everything about that movie, watch it. It's good. No, I'm dead serious. Watch it. Death Becomes Her. Same movie. Just watch it. I'm dead serious. Watch it. Both of them are really, really fun. Both of them are different, obviously. But they're, one is very like, Death Becomes Her is very Grim Fairy Tales-ish, / kind of like Hansel and Gretel-ish. And Coneheads is literally a species that's just living in Earth. And that's fine. A family that's living on Earth. That's living among us, and they're aliens. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Sign me up. Especially if it came out in 1993, the same year I was born. Oh, hell yeah. This is the reason why this movie's a classic. Mars Attacks. I grew up watching this movie. 1996. The year that my sister was born. This movie is fun. I know a lot of people might not like it, and that's fine. It's not for everybody. This movie's not for everybody. Mars Attacks? Oh, you have to be a niche. A niche. And I mean a niche sci-fi fan to love this shit. Okay? This is old school. This is B, 50s, 60s, beginning of probably 40s and late 40s of this shit. Alright? Without the trip to the moon, we won't have this movie. Without the trip to the moon, we won't have Star Wars. We won't have Independence Day. We won't have War of the Worlds. I mean, War of the Worlds came out in the 1800s, I believe, right? The book? but the movie of The Trip to the Moon came out in the 1900s. But either way, I'm talking about movie-wise. Movie-wise. I'm not talking about book-wise. I'm talking about movie-wise. So most likely that's pretty accurate right there from what I'm saying. But I'm talking about movie-wise. Oh. Yeah, so let me talk about this movie. I've talked about it before. South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. I had to mention this movie. I had to. This movie still holds up to this day. South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut, still deserves its flowers. It deserves its flowers. That's all I need to say. That's all I need to say. This movie's good. It is literally a parody of the Disney movies. It literally is a parody of the Disney movies. And then also they talking about like, hey, you're gonna go wired of your kid watching something that you don't like. Hey, how about what my dad did? He took off those channels. That's what my dad did because he was an adult. He didn't complain about it. He just took them off on cable. So I couldn't watch Nickelodeon and all of that shit. Yep. Got a problem with it? Too fucking bad. Which is funny because that was probably pretty bad for him to do. Because I started discovering South Park and raunchy stuff. I even found pornographic stuff. So yeah. Maybe it was probably a bad idea to block your own kids to do that. I just saying, if you ever did that in the 90s and you're a parent and you're watching my channel, maybe it's not a good idea that you did that, because I'm pretty sure that your kid watched a lot of fucking stuff that they were not supposed to see, all because you took away the kids' program. And most people might say, well, what's really that? Well, he mostly wanted me to go outside, but I was always outside every day. So, he was young. So, yeah, I didn't care. Matilda, it's a shit movie. Moving on. Pocahontas, best movie ever. Best racist movie ever. No, I'm playing. Was that a good reaction? Was that a good, like, I knew it? No. I'm kidding. Matilda. I like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory better, and James and the Giant Peach better. Rodolph, when your live action movies, and The Witches. I can't believe these movies are in the same freaking universe as Matilda. I can't believe that shit. That's fucking awesome, by the way. That's awesome. That's beautiful. The Rodolph universe. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just for that alone, I give Matilda a 9 out of 10. Just for that alone. Just for that alone. And I loved this movie as a kid. They showed this shit so many times when I was in school. There was a time when I got sick of it. And I didn't care for this movie. But looking back, it's a good movie. It's a good childhood movie. And it's a good movie for little kids to see. Hell, to be honest, if my niece wants to see it one day, I'll put it on for her. And I could just watch it with her. And I probably would love it. But as of right now, I don't feel I should watch the movie now. It's not pushing me to watch it. Even, I mean, I probably should, but, I don't. And it's funny, too. There was a lot of movies here back in the 90s that were showing a lot of superhero stuff. A lot of people having powers. Not really superhero stuff like you see now, or even back then. I'm talking about people that have certain abilities. And they were unique to become a concept of fighting for the world. No. I make that shit up. Mrs. Doubtfire. I watched this movie a couple times, not that much. This movie is still a classic for a lot of people. I haven't watched it in a long time. So please don't kill me in the comment sections if I don't really know as much as this movie as like other Robert Williams projects, because this one I haven't really watched it all that much, and this one came out in 1993, the year I was born. And I watched a lot of movies that came out in 1993 when I was born because they kept showing it and shit like that. Who can remember Little Bear? You remember Little Bear? You don't remember Little Bear? You're that old if you remember Little Bear. I'm dead serious. How about Timmy the Tooth? Most people are like, oh my fucking god! I'm dead serious, man. Who can remember this? Who can remember? Look at this guy. You know? Who remembers watching this when you were a little kid? You know? In the Charlie Brown stuff. Oh, I remember watching that stuff. Every morning when I woke up to wake up from school, I had cereal, obviously, and watching that show. I love Peanuts. Peanuts was great. I still like Peanuts. Peanuts is childhood for me. Seriously, yeah. I'm a Charlie Brown fan. You know, yeah, I grew up with Charlie Brown. You don't think I didn't grow up with Charlie Brown? I grew up with Charlie Brown. Most people are like, oh, okay, Charlie Brown fan in the building. Oh, man. Seriously. But Little Bear is a classic. I haven't seen... apparently, they brought it back or something from what I've saw, but I don't know if it's 100% true or not. All I know is that this is childhood right here. And was it the toad or the frog that always meditated and shit like that? I always liked it that. I wonder why. The universe walks in mysterious ways. Anyways, I forgot to Timmy the what was it? Not Timmy the Turtle. Oh, remember Franklin the Turtle? Timmy the Tooth. Timmy the Tooth. Seriously. Good God, guys. This is how old I am. I'm remembering shit that most people are like, what the fuck is that? That's a tooth. No, that's a fucking nightmare. I mean, look at this. What is that? That's a tooth? That looks like it's staring into my soul. Oh, man. But, I think I should leave soon. I'm talking about a lot about the 90s. Maybe I should make a part 2. Do you guys want me to make a part 2? Alright. Let's talk about one more movie. Actually, 2 more. Oh, there is another third one. Alright, I'll be quick with this one. Man on the Moon, Jim Carrey. Watch it. Watch it, watch it. Especially if you're a wrestling fan. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. It's good. It's freaking good. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. What about the documentary of Jim and Andy? Watch that too. That is very interesting to watch. I could say that. I could say so much about that documentary, so much. I could, especially in a spiritual enlightenment way. Oh, I could. Oh, I could. I'm always here like... But I can't. I have to hold my composure because I would be kicked out of YouTube forever. I would. Sorry. Man on the Moon, watch it. Watch it. Especially the document. Watch the movie, then the documentary. Moving on. The faculty. I hope I'm saying that right. I know I'm, intoxicated, but whatever. The Faculty came out in 1998. This movie deserves... This movie... You know how Scream was? To me, I grew up with Scream. I did. I grew up with Scream. But I'm talking about this particular movie right here. This movie right here is definitive of horror 90s. Alright? This was late 90s. This is the horror that defined the 90s. This is how good I think this movie is. I love this movie. Seen it so many times, and every time someone wants to see it, I want to see it too, but then I know so much of it to the point that I don't watch it, which is crazy. Because I watched it so much. It's like... It's crazy, too, because I never mentioned Who Framed Roger Rabbit in this one, and I was trying to, and I forgot. I just remember now. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, you need to watch that movie, too. That movie is fucking crazy. I watched that shit, too, as a kid. That movie is so good. So good. The animation still holds up to this day, and it's great. They might have some flaws here and there, but it is great. It is so great that there was a central scene with Jessica showing her cooch, and she was all hairy and shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how hardcore this movie is, but they still show a tall-faced kid. You can censor Jessica Rabbit, but you still are gonna not censor a tall-faced kid? When Eddie Valiant is in Toontown and he enters and you can see tall-faced kid? You're racist as shit. That's all I need to say. Moving on. Love the Falcon team. Moving on. Lake Placid. I didn't watch this movie later on until I was a teenager. This movie was everything to me when I was younger. Like 13, 14. This movie was everything to me. This movie was everything to me. This movie was awesome. I remember having a DVD, a portable DVD player, you know, and I just put it right next to my bed and I was just laying down and watched this movie. This movie is great, man. This movie is great. Lake Placid from 1999. I love that movie, man. I love that movie. To me, you have Jaws and then put Lake Placid there. It's a good combo. It is a good combo. I think it's a good combo. You know, if you want to end it with Creature with the Black Lagoon, go right ahead. You know what? I think that would be a good send-off. You know, I think that would be a good send-off. Or with a little bonus. What was it? 1,000 Deep of the Ocean or something like that? What's it called? Hold on. I have the movie, actually. I have to find it. Let me see. I know I have the movie, guys. I know I do. It's somewhere around here. It has to be here. If it's not, I make this mess for nothing. Okay. It should be here. I'm trying to move quickly as possible. Hey, look! Bloodborne! Trash! No, I'm playing. Most people are like, ah! I'm just kidding. That shit's dope. Bloodborne is great. Seriously. I only set that just to be a dick. So, don't take it too personally, viewers. But it is true. Even I would be like, why'd you tell that? If you don't want to, give it to me. No, it's not in here. But let's see. 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea? No, that's not it. That Disney actually made that. But there was a monster movie that has wait, was it? Sci-fi monster movie with an octopus that has 6 tentacles. I said 6 tentacles. It's not called It. You It. It's not called Octopus, if you know it's the octopus. There we go. It is called It Came From Beneath the Sea. Oh, that'd be a nice bonus. That would have been a nice bonus. Watch that movie, by the way. That movie is kind of shocking because wasn't the main character supposed to be with the chick, and then all of a sudden by the end she starts kissing the other dude? The other dude is just like, you're right. These new generation girls are great. And then it ends, the end. And I'm like, what the fuck? I can't believe it. I hope I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, thank goodness. Thank goodness. It's like when you're frustrated playing a video game, you're like, oh, God. done, guys. I'll see you guys. Be safe. I value you guys. Seriously, I value you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video right here, this hour-long video that I just wanted to do. Let's see. Put that there. And put this here. And let's see. Which one did you throw in the trash? Oh! Perfect. No. Most people are like, ah! No. I got a better one. Oh, wait. It's probably not even in here. Oh. Is it? Well, you're lucky bastards. No. But anyways, let me show you my PS1 games. This is not all of them. But I put a cover for them. This is Hugo the Evil Mirror. Then you got the boss at the end. Oh, how do I know it's in there? Easy. Just open it. No. So there's that one. Damn it. Okay. You know, this really sucks, you know? No. Anyways. Put that there. 102 Dalmatians. Puppies to the rescue. I thought it was pretty simple just to do that. Then the tail in the back. You know, just simple shit sometimes. So. And I had to play this game again, to be quite honest with you. Oh yeah, let me show you the disc. I probably should play this again. I'll probably beat this game so fast, I'll be like, so how did I got stuck on this as a kid? So, ooh, yeah, definitely showing that for the main event. Just to make fun of their fucking sorry, fucking pathetic motherfucking piece of shit asses, motherfuckers. Anyways, Jumping Flash 2. I don't have the first one, but I do have the second one. I love Jumping Flash. I do. I have the first one on PS5. This is a CD. Yeah, I know it has all that sticker stuff. I was going to take it out, but I'm not going to fuck up the disc. Mainly because I'm not going to do that. Alright? And then this is what I put in back. Basically the plot of the movie, of the game. So, hopefully you enjoy that. And that is it. Fine, I'll talk about you. I'll talk about you. Grand Theft Auto. Yep. Grand Theft Auto. The very first Grand Theft Auto game came out in 1998. No. And look, the Trump Tower. Oh, what great irony. Grand Theft Auto, Trump Tower. 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 Auto Tower. Auto Tower. Theft Tower. It's like, and here's the CD. Most people are like, oh, it's not real. Oh, no, it's real. You see, the very first Grand Theft Auto. And it's mine. All mine. Grand Theft Auto 2 is better. Because GTA 3 sucks. No, I'm playing. There's so much flaws with GTA 3. Good God. It does not hold up. You think Final Fantasy old games don't hold up? No, those do. Grand Theft Auto 3 does not hold up. Fun game though. It's still fun. It is. It's still fun. That's all that matters. So, yeah, that's all that matters. No one's not going to be upset that a game has flaws when all around it's pretty, fine, great. You could beat it, shockingly. on the PS2 when everyone was still trying to find out 3D. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. But I'll see you guys later, and be safe, guys. Be safe. Take care, and know thyself. Seriously, know who you are. Take care, and make sure that make sure you have a good day. Make sure you have a good day. Nothing's gonna tear me down. No, seriously. Don't let anyone fuck you over or put your day down. Seriously. Fuck those people. So, I see you guys and take care. Seriously. Yeah, I see you. I was gonna say something, but I'm not. I see you.